Did you know that when Joseph Stalin died in 1953, the man who wept the most publicly at his funeral was almost certainly the man who had poisoned him? His name was Lavrentiy Beria, head of the Soviet secret police, and one of the most dangerous men who ever lived. Beria was born in 1899 in Georgia, the same region that produced Stalin himself. He rose through the ranks of the Soviet security apparatus through a combination of ruthless efficiency and an absolute willingness to do whatever Stalin asked of him, no matter how horrific. In 1938, Stalin appointed him head of the NKVD Soviet secret police. From that position, Beria controlled the largest network of labor camps in human history. The Gulag system at its peak held somewhere between 1.5 and 1.8 million prisoners at any one time. Beria personally signed execution orders for tens of thousands of people. He was directly responsible for the Katyn massacre in 1940, in which approximately 22,000 Polish military officers, intellectuals, and civilians were systematically shot in the back of the head and buried in mass graves in the Katyn forest. The order was signed by Beria and approved by Stalin. Soviet authorities blamed the massacre on Nazi Germany for decades. The truth was not officially acknowledged by Russia until 1990. Beria was also a serial predator who used his position and his fleet of NKVD vehicles to abduct women and girls from the streets of Moscow. Dozens of victims have been documented. The full number is unknown. When Stalin died in March 1953, Beria moved immediately to seize power. He began releasing political prisoners and proposing reforms in an apparent attempt to present himself as a moderate. His colleagues in the Soviet leadership saw through it immediately. Just 3 months after Stalin's death, Beria was arrested at a Politburo meeting by Soviet military officers acting on the orders of Nikita Khrushchev. He was tried in secret and executed by a single gunshot to the forehead in December 1953. His last words were reportedly a desperate plea for his life. Nobody in the room was moved. Who do you think was more evil, Beria or Stalin? Drop your answer in the comments. Follow Morbid Historian for a new dark secret every week.